Okay, so now we're going into the next day. Do these ducklings. Actually, they're still frozen. Go figure. I thought they'd be unthawed by now. They appear to be frozen. I got that liver. That liver was frozen too. So, I don't know. I gotta do these today. Mind you, they're frozen, so even if I just do... They look like they've been... Well, these are duck wings. They're not very big. So this is good. So... I was going to use quart-sized jars and I'm canning them as is. Yeah. No salt. But they're still quite frozen. No unthawed. They're just perfect. Really. Yeah, the ice crystals are washing out. They look like chicken wings, only a little bigger. Just a little bigger. And then after I'm done this, I'll just every now and then check for something cheap on sale in terms of meat or whatever, right? Can it up, but that's not, no, that's just every now and then. Because, you know, $1.77 a pound, you don't want to miss on that, right? If you can find that kind of stuff. Right. I don't know. I might get 7 jars per bag. That's quart size. So I might have to do this twice today. Tisha's dropping off the kids though. I told her I can't walk away from the canner. I'm, you know, pressure canning. I have to stay with it for the full 75 minutes. Because there's bones in it. It's only 75 minutes for a quart. I'm so tired. But soon it will be done. I don't know. I'm gonna go put this in jars and see what I get. I'm gonna have to do this twice, I think. Plus, or I can put them, maybe if I whack some, I can put some in pint size for the next batch. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how many I get into a jar first with the quart size. I'm working fast today. Fast, fast, fast. As fast as I can go. Okay. That's the chicken liver. That's beef liver. So put B on your lids before it goes in so you know, right? And then I've got other beef liver that when this is in, I'm going to jar them up and then put them in the fridge and get them ready. And then because Tisha's out and about, I don't want to do, you know, a full canner just for a tray of, you know, one of these. So I asked her to maybe buy me something from the meat section. So we'll see what she finds. And then of course we've got the duck wings that went into six quart-sized jars, which I'm actually very intrigued with them, to be honest with you people. Okay. So we've got YouTube staff up with their antics again. Why are we not surprised? This email came in just a little while ago. There you go, 7:50 p.m. Right here, you can see it. What time is it now? Okay, so it came in an hour and a bit. Anyway, they're saying that they've age restricted one of my videos called My Channel Wiped Out, Ministry of Tears, January 28th of 2014. Okay. Obviously related to Andre, probably. Oh. Okay, well, I'm surprised that they don't have it, well, it probably has a copyright claim on it. Age-restricted video based on community guidelines. Why would they do this? Seriously. Why? What's so bad about this video from 2014, people? What am I talking about in 2014? Do you remember how our YouTube channels used to look? Oh man, they were fly. Yeah, and then they came in with their little fucking, I don't know what they decided to do with the YouTube channels, but they just, even after all this time, they'll never be to par to what we used to have. Yeah. Okay, get on with it. So what's the issue? Why did you guys age restrict this video? Is it the song they don't like? What do you think? Because I'm talking about a revolution, maybe? Alright, it's an ex-solution under a revolution, huh? Right? New foundation for community partnerships, new nations unity in the house. Hey, USA, let's play. Canada and the United States coming together to bring in a revolution. Is that, in terms of community activism, for all the right reasons, people? For all the right reasons, people? Is this why this is not appropriate for kids after all this time? We're in 2023. They're going into a video of 2014, for crying out loud. Okay? When they brought in their stack and pack slum boxes and said, that's your channel now. After you were living, you know, in a nice little, you had freedom to be a little creative with your channel in those days. And then I don't know what the hell YouTube staff did. Right? They changed the whole format. Right? Like, why is there age restriction? We haven't even gotten there yet. What am I going to be talking about here? Like, seriously, man. Like, fucking YouTube gives me a fucking heart attack. All the time. It's like clockwork with them. Seriously. Yeah, for years. Years and years. What? Is it because it's getting close to go back to court with the crooked provincial government? In terms of British Columbia, Canada, what, Premier David Eby? You know David Eby? He was a lawyer for the poorest of the poor of all poor in freaking British Columbia, Canada, right? Representing the natives on the east side of freaking Hastings. And now he's the premier, and I bet you he's turned his back on each and every one of them, including people like my family. It's just a big one charade. That's all it is. It's an illusion, people. Why? Is this a warning from YouTube staff? Better shut up, bitch. Don't talk about the illusion. We wouldn't want people to catch a clue now, would we? No. No. Just be the bitch in the kitchen and can your fucking chicken. Oh, sorry, boo-boo chicken. Make it child-friendly. Don't swear, right? Because then we can slap on more advertisement and exploit your ass, bitch. Yeah, we know how fucking YouTube rolls. There is no revolution. There's too many fairies in the community willing to eat their own. The Bible said so. Okay, so anyway, anyone that's on YouTube has Gmail, I'm sure got this information. Whether they're content, quote-unquote, creators or not, remains to be seen. But besides that point, Google YouTube, right? I'm pretty sure this is what this is here. YouTube is going to be taking down people's channels after 2 years of being inactive. And I guess their Gmails, all of it. Anything up on Google Drive. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, I'm going to finish this video. But we're going to go back to whatever it was that they did here first. Where is it? My channel wiped out. I don't know why they find this to be offensive. I mean, why don't they just age restrict my whole fucking channel? My whole fucking channel! Seriously, man. Okay? Because this is mindfuckery. Because you know why? After I'm dead, after 2 years of being inactive, what is Google and YouTube staff going to do? They're just going to come in there and what? Delete my 2,500, 3,000 videos? To hide the past? To hide the truth? Is that what's going to happen? To bury it? Make it go away? Like Uncle John just disappear into the abyss one day in a blink of an eye? Like Shimei just wake up and she's dead in a blink of an eye? Like Sierra stand behind a fucking door? Well, on the other side of the door in a blink of an eye, wondering for the rest of your life whether she really was dead? Like, come on, people. Okay? 2014. Why? Because YouTube staff decided to change their format and let AI put everybody in a slum box with their new and improved channel fucking format when it's terrible? It's still terrible. It's always been terrible ever since they changed the format. You know what? I know how to write source code. Seriously, I do. Not that I can see anymore. It doesn't really matter though, does it? No. Let me see, where is source code?
I need you to move your counter.
Use the other burner.
The one that has the axe on it?
The one that has the axe on it. Here we go. View page source. Okay? Before YouTube came in with their AI source code system in partnership with governments, okay, they used to have a source code that I actually have in my house somewhere because I took the time to print it out. So the page on this video, right? I have the source code for it. Okay? But YouTube, you know, they didn't want people to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Right? They didn't want them to be self-empowered and feel like they could do something positive in the community outside of maybe be YouTube's bitch to bring in fucking revenue for corporate assholes. Okay, I'm just saying, right? What, you gonna age restrict this one too, or are you gonna fucking delete it? Which one? Which one? Okay? Because after I'm dead, 2 years, if my account stays inactive, you fucking crooks are just gonna come in and wipe it out. Wipe it out. That's what you're gonna fucking do. You're gonna fucking wipe it out anyway. Because you can't handle the truth. No. You can't handle the First Amendment with free speech. You can't handle men and women with freaking gills and hair on their chest. You want everybody to be a fucking fairy. Little morphidites running around that can't reproduce. Gotta go around stealing other people's eggs. In hospital beds after they're dead. We know how it works, right? We know how it works, people. Okay? Don't fool yourself. I'm waiting to see what's so wrong about this video that it has to be age restricted. Come on! Why am I not talking here? What's the message? I'm showing you how the format was. This you could have video play after video through their source code, right? And then you could click into another playlist and start playing those videos after video in that playlist on your personal page. You see, but they took that away from the people because it brought to a light attention to certain key areas within our community that needs to be rectified. And instead of letting people come together and, be bonded to solve problems, they had to scatter everybody up and, and just mess with their brains and confuse them and make them feel like shit so that they would give up the fucking revolution. Yeah, okay? Well, what is it they don't like here? Maybe it's something I wrote. What did I write? Link child-friendly channel directly to the channel section of the web page. An agreement between channel operators and New Nations Unity would have to be made, thus allowing channel operators the right to use the trademark name. Oh, that's interesting. I'm trying to bring in a universal school meal program, school restoration in the United States of America, right? Community activities within all communities across the continent, right? Whatever it was that was under the trademark, trying to be child-friendly. What a slap in the face. What a fucking slap in the face. Huh? Right there in black and white. Those are my words. My words. And YouTube has been nothing but taking fucking dumps on my trademark to them with their little sidekick, Tasty Bonnie, cruising the alleys up and down the alley with her fucking high heels, shaking her cootie. Right? You know what I'm saying? Spamming New Nations Unity, to which they don't give a shit about. They never have. They want to keep the people confused, people. Oh, this makes me mad. Oh, what's so bad about that? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, well, sure. There is no revolution. I read that Bible yesterday. Haven't picked up a Bible in years. I think I was pretty fucking spot on the page that I opened up in terms of as to who is the enemy. Okay? Cities and towns, well, more like towns, they're easier to take out, or under attack. Okay? As little people like me are wiped out with our channels by any means necessary. It doesn't matter. I told you, time is their weapon, people. Time is their freaking weapon. After I'm dead, if my kids don't go in here and activate my channel, YouTube will just wipe it all out. And this video will mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because that's what it's all about. That's what I'm saying. You live in an illusion. Don't ever think that you can make a positive difference in the world, because you cannot. It is impossible unless, of course, you are not of human DNA or you're completely corrupt. And even then, whatever you do would be a charade. Kind of like Oprah Winfrey. Right? How dare you go up in a room full of children knowing what you know at $2.5 billion net worth. Yeah, okay. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out what happened in freaking Hawaii. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Welcome to the New Nations Unity web link at YouTube. And thank you to all those who have contributed towards making this web page a viable source for community, regional, and national networking. Something that the government doesn't want people to have unless they have total control so that they can keep the children safe. As one's being picked off here, and another one's being picked off over there, while another one's being injured over there, and one just completely fucking disappears. Yeah, okay. But that's too real. Can't talk about that stuff on YouTube. Yeah. As your main host, my most frequently known name is called Mama Lynn. Yeah. Good old Mama Lynn. Gave it her best. And this is the slap in the face that I get for it, people. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the province of British Columbia, Canada, David Eby, Premier Eby, and his I don't know what, aren't up to something, okay? Because they want to dismiss the lawsuit that I have against them for being shady assholes, right? In court. Yeah, when they call me into court, I'm gonna call them exactly what they are. A bunch of fucking shady assholes, a bunch of fakes, right? With their witchery and their witchcraft and their doublespeak. And no, I don't understand what they're fucking saying because I'm not a fucking gangster that wants to be a wannabe, I don't know. So yeah, let's finish this shit, okay? So there was a day when I was a Mama Lynn, and I dug deep into my pocket, and I did everything I was supposed to do to secure 2 federal fucking trademark names so that we could have a revolution and bring in community activism where it actually helped people and not destroy people's lives. Okay? So whatever fucking YouTube has got to say about this stupid video is a bunch of fucking hogwash. Because you can see it right there. There was one initial moderator to this site, and with great gratitude, I am thankful that he helped me to create this page. Must have been my son, who knows? So that I have an opportunity to reach out into the community to promote universal meal programs, among other things that relate to community service opportunity. Okay? So what's the problem? How is that not child friendly? You tell me. This is what they used to allow us to do. But not anymore. But I have the source code. If I really wanted to sit down and fucking make it for myself, I could, people. I like real people doing real things. So rich or poor, if you are true in heart and sincere in your efforts to contribute back into your community project, I admire your strength and courage. My goal over the course of my experience with founding a not-for-profit organization called New Foundation for Community Partnerships was to team, was to learn, to listen to people and take what they said to be a guidance for a greater vision for all, in that with a collective mission, we as a group could accomplish miracles. Oh, that's not child friendly now, is it? Oh, fuck no. Just send them out for the roadkill with the fucking fentanyl and just call it a day. Business as usual. Blame it on the victim. They did it to themselves. They were depressed. Oh, they were just closet addicts and didn't tell anybody that they were snorting this and snorting that in the fucking closet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. However, miracles are few and in between, which means work. So that is what I've been doing all these years, right up until now, still trying to stay, well, probably positive, right? Okay, those are my words, people. You tell me where that's not child fucking friendly. Huh? That's what YouTube took away from my family. With their partners in crime, being that they like to be in bed with politicians and dirty fucking cops and all that other shit that crews this stupid site, trying to control the masses so that there isn't a revolution, so the people don't come together. No, not unless it's under their terms, right? Only the Red Cross can lead the way with FEMA. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. Now, I haven't heard one single word of what I was talking about in this video. I don't understand why they age restricted it. I really don't, considering what I'm reading. Oh, here's another one. I am not perfect, nor do I try to put myself above others, as I am a real person who strives for a better world and who is blessed to have a mess when life gets me down. It's been a long haul working on this nonprofit, and still I am, or rather, we are only halfway through the tunnel. But you see, the tunnel was destroyed a long time ago when they wiped out this particular page, because that's when they really started targeting me. They took Uncle John. They took Andre January 15th of 2013. They illegally kicked out Sierra in December of 2012. Then they went after Andre and took this Ministry of Tears, right? Right? Ministry of Tears, right? Ministry of Tears, right? Okay? Right? And then they went after Andre, and they took Andre in 2013 on January 15th. Then we got him back, I think, sometime around in March or April of 2014, after me being in court for 22 times with a whole bunch of fucking videos documenting that crap, okay? And then, and of course, my kids all wanted to die, and I wanted to die, and Uncle John wanted to die, and Andre wasn't doing very well, and it was just one big fucking like a heyday for them, because, it was just a meal ticket, but for us, it was like fucking hell, right? So in the meantime, we got him back, and then by January of 2015, along came the Surrey flu that was killing everybody. Uncle John was the last one to get it in the house after holding down the fucking fort for a week. Well, I slept. I woke up, went and got car insurance, and instead of taking him to the doctor because he caught the flu, Next thing you know, he's being medically kidnapped, and he fucking disappears! Because he inherited money that his freaking rotten sister didn't tell him about for 14 months until after she dragged his ass, after she drugged him, put him in the bowels of a ferry, took him over to the island, rushed him to the Victoria General Hospital and said, look how we found him after he was sitting up in some hospital up here for 40 days. And he stole his money and they ruined his life. And they destroyed my family. And then that bitch put a fucking hit on my family. And the next thing you know, Shmei's dead. And then Sierra's lured off to her life, off to her death. As Amari's being injured. One way or another. One way or another. He came out injured. Because of the shenanigans. Because of the shenanigans. As I'm sitting up in here living a fucking fantasy, and this is why I tell you, don't live in an illusion. Don't allow them to fool you. You waste all your time for nothing. I make mistakes, apologize, where am I? But it's our tunnel. And for that, we are all blessed to have a mess to make work for us, something that can help this world to be a better place for all. How is that child unfriendly? Or youth? As if a child would sit here and watch this stuff. Okay? If I'm, it's okay. 17-year-olds in the inner cities of the United States of America can be running around shooting at each other. That's okay. It's okay if they bum rush fucking grocery stores in mobs and steal everything in sight. Oh, that's okay. But it's not okay to come to Mama Lynn's channel? Yeah, okay. If I make mistakes, I apologize. And if my opinions offend, remember, they are only opinions, which means they can change. However, if I never reach out, how would you know about what it is we are capable of doing? Those are strong words, people. This is what they don't want other people to hear. Not unless they got some puppet up on some fucking podium that's purporting themselves to be a so-called expert or a professional, or they were duly elected into their position to be a representative of the general population of the province of British Columbia, Canada, even though they've got no fucking balls to go to court and do the right thing for justice. Yeah, okay. So leadership comes with mishaps, as without leadership, nothing would grow. YouTube took care of that now, didn't they? Right along with their partner groups. Now, didn't they? I don't do blogs, as message boards have been my teacher. And with that, thank you for listening and considering what I wrote. Who cares? YouTube is just gonna delete it after I'm dead anyway. Just like they wiped out those words when they changed their format with an AI source code format with their stalkers who are employed by Google to keep people like me in check. How is that child unfriendly? This is what our channels used to look like, people. Until they came in with their stack and pack fucking slums. More. Okay, I could dress up and put on propaganda 24/7 each and every time I make a video as a means to convince you, the viewer, that I was worthy of your attention. But how would that be any different than a snake in the grass who speaks with forked tongue? Wouldn't or isn't a better, wouldn't or isn't it better to cut out the BS as a way to gain the most of the public, where a balanced weight is brought to the table that doesn't include eluding you to believe in something that isn't true? They don't like words like that, people. I think YouTube is taking away the ability to add other people's videos to your playlist that is real dirty pool, and these guys are fuckers. Plus, choice for the feature video is going to be removed too, which I don't like, as I enjoy the freedom to put there what I want, which oftentimes is music vids. This website will become second rate to the bottom of the barrel, as it's a downright downer. So I got to teach Andre how to log into my YouTube channel so that when his Nana dies, he can take it over and keep it active so that my videos can stay up as YouTube staff comes in there randomly every now and then to put Andre in fucking check and stress him out and either start deleting them or putting them on age restriction, or who knows what they're gonna freaking do, because whatever it is that they're doing, people, it all goes back to that Bible. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what this nonprofit taught me. I'll put the link into the video. I don't think I have any 17-year-olds cruising my channel, so it shouldn't be a problem. For adults, if you're interested, because I haven't quite figured out why they fucking put it on age restriction. I haven't said not one word. It's just music. That's all it is. Maybe they don't like the Bob Marley. Is that it? Oh, I know. Maybe it's the pot. Okay, we better stop it. Maybe it's the pot. But you know what? Pot's legal. At least in Canada. It's been finally decriminalized in the United States of America. But I think pot is the least Americans should be worried about when it comes to that roadkill and fentanyl. And cops not doing their jobs, right along with those politicians. But it's good for the kids, because it takes them away from their problems, you know? Right? So who cares? Because at the end of the day, the ones that are exploiting the youth, the ones that are really, really, really exploiting the youth, are the ones that are reaping the rewards reaping the rewards when their bodies come in with those perfusion machines. How about that? Like I said, pot is the least of the worries with what our kids are up against, people.